Hi, it's Todd of the Missouri Basement with another healthy basement tip. You know, people often ask me, why do you place your pipe in front of the footing? Well, the one thing we know about water is that it runs downhill, right? So it only makes sense for us to place our pipe in front of the footing, and by doing so, we can create pitch or slope. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You see here we have our foundation footing, which is where our foundation wall is sitting. So this is level, folks, okay? And by placing our pipe out here, we can create pitch, all right? So if we were to put our level on here, we would see that this pipe is pointing downhill. We want your water, when it gets into your drainage system, to be pointing downhill and always moving, okay? If we were to set this pipe on top of this level footing, the water would just be drawn in and just sit there, okay? We want efficiency. We want this water moving. So that's one of the reasons why we place the pipe in front of the footing, to create slope. Now, by doing this, we have large holes on both sides of the pipe, okay? So we're drawing water from beneath the slab into the pipe and from the cold joint where the wall sits on top of the footing. And we have a solid wall here to channel every bit of water without going straight through the pipe. It's being channeled directly where we want it, and that is to the sump liner and to our sump pump. So by doing this, we're also providing pressure relief below your floor. So if you have floor cracks, we can protect you from leaking floor cracks by relieving that pressure beneath your slab. And we can only accomplish that by placing the pipe in front of the footing deep with a lot of rock around it. Okay, so let's recap. By placing the pipe in front of the footing, we can protect you from leaking floor cracks because we're relieving the pressure beneath your slab by the placement of the pipe. We're going to also at the same time draw water in from the cold joint where your wall sits on top of your footing, and we're going to prevent those stagnant odors or that standing water inside of a pipe if it were to be placed on top of the footing. Okay, so it's highly efficient. The system's always working. Okay, so that's, again, this is another healthy basement tip from Todd, and we'll see you next time.